or do we believe it?
Oh, all right. Is it all right? Friends, Daggerheart does Spelljammer, episode 4.4. Flashback Gordon continues. So, last time you all had dropped off the box of stuffed animals to Mother Capricia at the Little Junkers Orphanage. When you and Willie were doing kind of like one final job before he has to turn in his ship to Lord Disney. However, making your way back from the Little Junkers Orphanage to okay, there we go. All of a sudden your ship gets a distress signal that flares several times and then is abruptly silenced. So of course, being the adventurers and heroes you are, you guys like swoop in to take a look here. And as you're approaching, you see this like massive floating asteroid with these huge like wing-like solar sails. It's not as big as like the Rock of Brawl that can have like 1,000 people, but you do see what appears to be like a dairy farm, kind of like the flat side of this like huge asteroid, and it's got all this like greenery and like all these like fields and stuff where things are growing. And as you swoop in, like you don't see anybody like milling around. It looks like the place has been like almost like ransacked. Like there's like stuff that's all like knocked over. Everything's in disarray. There's this weird like orangish colored goo almost over like every surface intermittently. But Willie, kind of pulls the ship down just above the asteroid there, and he goes, I'll keep it running in case you guys gotta make a quick hurry, but you should probably check and see if anyone's okay. And I will reveal the map.
That's probably a good call, mate. Yep. keep it running. I mean, what happens if you shut it down? I mean, does it? No, never mind. Don't worry. We got steam. You got to build it back up. And oh yeah.
I honestly don't know if I can shut it down. I just always keep it running.
Sure, it's great for the whole cosmic entropy change thing that's going on.
Back.
Yep. Nope. We drove them off already.
There we go.
Where are we landing? Okay, cool.
All right, there we go. You guys see the map okay, or is it
like Mars rock looking? Is that the orangish, or is that just?
Yes, that's the orangish goo. Yeah, that was the orange gooeyest thing I had in my folder.
Cool.
Or at least the orangish gooeyest thing in the texture that I liked.
Oh, okay. I got almost 600 powder. Yeah. So we land here. What do we see? It kind of looks like we're on top of a road.
Yeah, so you guys are...
Or we can wait for edits.
Yeah. So, yeah, I might want to...
Wait, do we rest before this?
Oh, yeah. No, you guys have, you've rested. You all start off with a couple of hope there.
Shave hope and our
hit points are healed up. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's all.
And we had after the orphanage, how many days we were in transit or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little bit, so you guys are all good on that front.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Without getting too crazy, yeah, you see, like, you guys are kind of like, so Willie had dropped you off on this this path over by the fields. And you see a few, like, farm buildings and such. But up ahead, you see, like, there is a, like, a small, like, garden fountain area that's just covered in this, like, orange goo. And behind it looks to be, like, a barn or a stable of some sort. Yeah.
Wait for edifice, but start to cautiously approach the fountain here and start looking around for any signs of life, struggle, anything.
Okay.
I could see.
Yeah. Where are you searching exactly? Just kind of in general, like around this area,
probably in the
or
immediate area, like this around the fountain and this building here. Figure.
Okay.
If there's a building.
Yeah. Well, let
I'm going.
rolls in then. Let's see here. Why don't you roll me an instinct check?
Oh, physical dice. Since I've had these out, my kids have been obsessed with them. Instinct?
Yes.
That's a +1. 10 on the hope, 4 on the fear. And that's a 15 total instinct.
Ooh, with hope, right?
Fear, yeah. With hope, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, beautiful. So let's see here. I'm gonna move you up here just a little bit. Just gonna give you some. All right. So obviously, there's this big, huge, like dairy building off to the right. I'm gonna wait till Edifice gets back, kind of like describe more of that. But you can immediately hear, like, you're looking at this like weird, like orange gooish here. It has kind of like a, yeah, it's got a weird odor to it. But most importantly, like you're looking around and outside of this goo, you do see it looks like there is like kind of like a trail of this stuff, like somebody's like tracked it through, and it looks like there's some, like blood stains going this way.
To the left or to the right? Like from the building?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to the building.
Well, I don't know if I can determine direction.
Yeah.
We rested, so we're all like reset there.
Can you do the snap ping
Yep.
thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can snap ping you. I can snap ping you.
Yeah, because we're kind of down the map a little. And then all I did was look
There we
around, and there's a fountain here with cheesy stuff, and to the left, the barn, I think, and blood on the ground. So.
Yes.
Oh.
So yeah, you guys are at a very ornate it's like a creamery. It's a dairy farm. After you see there's this stable here where you can kind of see like where the horse stalls and stuff would be. Like this looks like almost like a resort. Like whatever goes on here is more than just simply cheese making. There's some like high-end shit going on based on the size of this this large building kind of in the middle of the thing. It's got like 3 different levels. Like it's got some like wide open spaces. Like it looks as though like seating and like lounge area. Like this is kind of like the place to be and eat cheese. Actually, from when you guys look at the dairy, you see there's a big old sign that reads the Blue Moon Dairy. But everything right now is currently like there are like plants like knocked over, like tables and chairs have been flipped. There's this weird orangish goo that has like a cheesy smell covering so many different surfaces. Like the stuff that's kind of like right next to you after you're in this like small garden fountain area here is just yeah, it's a little bit rank. It's almost like turning your stomach a little bit with how icky and gross it is. But Carmelo, you had like looked around on the ground and you find that blood trail and that trail of like that orange cheesy goo going towards that barn there.
What, this don't smell right? Definitely back away from the nauseating goo. And kind of cock my revolver and gesture to Edifice. You want to go full of blood, and I'll keep an eye out here. I mean, I'll keep an eye on you too, and if you something happens, just say hey, and I'll be right there.
I will heal you. I must point out the situational irony here: me eating cheesy chili, and us running into cheesy chili on the ground.
I told you to finish your lunch before we came down here, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Is that Willie's award-winning?
Willy chili. Chili Willy. Chili to Willy.
That's really Willy chili.
Is it? I wish you'd order the ramen right now, just so you were just noodle Cthulhu on like, the world needs to see that.
Are you just trying to test the filter on our communicators? Yep. Working so far.
Yeah, I sit and
All right.
shit while you have fun.
All right, is heading into the bar then?
Is the black box intentional?
What's that?
I said, is the black box intentional? It's not
Yes.
roll 20 being roll 20? Okay. Oh, it also...
Nope, that was...
Oh, good.
Yeah. So fair. I've got like 6 different maps layered over this one because there's like all sorts of different floors of the building. So I didn't want to like reveal all the different floors while I'm trying to just like what's in the barn if that's where you're headed.
Yeah, I also look up after seeing the sign and look around in the space or the sky above. Is there any blue moon above?
Not above the asteroid. Oh, it looks like it's there's a big like large blue moon on the sign, like it's like a little crescent moon. But other than that, no, there's not like a large blue light source or anything.
That's a weird name. Wonder how they got it.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
See no name.
Are you inside right now? Right?
Oh no, I'm staying outside with my gun that I remember.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were investigating.
Yeah, and no, I'm covering you.
Got it.
Asking you to go in.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are heading in there. So
yeah.
I took the roof off here.
Oh shit, Edifice, you took the roof right off. Strong.
Edifice
We're
holds
blowing the
his
roof.
nose, charges through the refuse.
And Carmela gets a little tear in his eye as he stares at the liquid. He's like, in this light, it's got a little kind of bronzy gold tinge to it. Oh, everything reminds me of her.
Is more blood?
And the blood. Maples
All right.
and blood, aren't they?
Edifice, why don't you roll me an instinct as well here?
Yeah. I should pull
Oh,
Does
shit.
the fountain obstruct my view of where Edifice is going? I want to try and keep at least line of sight on him.
No, it's like a pretty like low thing, so you can see like the entrance and stuff. And sorry, I accidentally closed out my Roll20 tab because.
Oh, it's okay. I have to sign in to Demiplane every time, so give me a sec.
Yeah.
To be fair, that should be open already. Instinct. +1. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm also my view's blocked by the camera. So review regular 1. Light it up. 14. With hope. Hey.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. So, you kind of like look around these stables here. There's like a few different like entry areas where you could like there's like pillars and stuff where like an animal could like get in and out easily. And there's a door off to one side. You see that blood trail kind of like leads down some like leads into the room and then like down these stairs here. Other thing you notice is it looks like so there are like several stalls in this room, but only 4 of them seem to be like made up like animals actually live there, and that would be these 4 right here.
What's in the empty stalls?
Yeah, the other stalls are basically empty. But those ones have like like hay, like something was like fed recently and was put in there freshly. There's some dung on the floor, but there don't seem to be any signs of beasts in this room other than that.
Would this be poo-poo from the moo?
It would be poo-poo from the moo. With 14, I think it's captured. Sorry, was that roll with hope or with fear?
Hope.
Oh, perfect.
Hope.
We're doing hope this time. Love it.
No, and then I realized that now with the new rogue feature and with my background feature I've never used, I have a lot of ways to burn hope that I've not used.
Oh,
Last
hopefully we'll
I just couldn't get any. Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Do I see just like any slaughter signs in the stalls, or is it only just like coming from, I guess, the basement or the next level?
Well, no, if there's any blood in the stalls or anything like that.
I'll very quickly just kind
like
of
going down the stairs towards the
very quickly, Edifice will just through the stalls that are occupied, just do a really quick kick around the floor, kind of making a whole, grid search, but not like intricate. He's not being very careful. He's just making sure there's nothing like dubious and obvious hidden under the hay or whatever, in the poop.
Nope. It's just
This will stir up like a
this
lot of dander and poop.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just like bits of hay kind of fly in, and like there's like you kick a turd that kind of just rolls across, and other than being in disarray now because you've kicked your way through it, it's just a fairly normal area where you would keep farm animals.
All right.
Seems like you're having a lot of fun in there.
Yeah, I'll go to that entrance over there, the bloody entrance, and call for Carmelo. Say at least this floor is clean, but there's bad news downstairs.
All right. I'll follow up. Inside. You go right on ahead. All right.
Yeah, Oedipus will take the lead.
Down.
Got his dukes up.
he's Dukes up, chili bowl down, right?
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So you're walking down stairs to the basement then?
Yes.
Okay. So you head over to the to the basement. And you take like several steps down the stairs, and you go to like open up the basement door. But it is it's fairly clearly like the handle turns, but when you like try to push it, it does not open.
Maybe I give it a little harder tap.
A door.
Actually,
Yeah.
I want an excuse to burn a hope. I want to investigate, looking for kind of a non-obvious way to break it open. I mean, I'm like, my first instinct is to smash, but I'm gonna give it a go and look around to see if there's a clever way to open it.
Yeah, I gotcha. Let's go ahead and roll that. Let's see here. I think it'd be another instinct. Sounds, unless you got a thing for that.
Yeah, and I was gonna use building as my experience, my building experience.
Oh, love it. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, roll it up, sir.
Edifice the Builder. I think I remember that show.
And then, sorry, what was the roll? Instinct? Or
no, actually, it would just be your experience, whatever that is.
Well,
you add that to like a test.
Oh, yep. Okay, so my bad. So we'll do an instinct test and then add your building on top of that. My bad. I know how to play this game.
+1 +2, so it'd be +3 total. Got it. Here we go. Rolling them D20s.
Roll it.
Deuces.
13 with hope.
Oh, there we go.
Take the hope
13
back.
with hope. We're getting so much hope today. This is hopeful.
I'm filled.
All right. So yeah, your first instinct is just smash down this, through this heavy wooden door. But then you actually stop and think for a moment because the handle did turn. So like, why would the handle turn but the door not open? And clearly somebody got down here, and that's when it kind of occurs to you that this is probably barred from the inside.
I'll knock very loudly, like, "Hello, does anybody need help?"
All right.
Oh, yeah,
So
they
you
did
knock
send
on
a
the-
distress call. Yep. Makes sense.
All right. Yeah, you knock on the door a couple times, and all of a sudden, you hear like a muffled man's voice behind the door going, "Oh, it's them pirates again! Get my gun!"
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yes, I need the bullets too. What the hell do you think I need it for? Come on.
No, we're not them.
I'll make my way down close to the door, I guess, where I can chat through the yell through the door. And mate, we urge your distress call, buddy. We're here to help. We're not from whatever did this blood.
You hear another voice going from behind the door going, "Oh, oh, there, boss! Not one of them varmints. I think we got guests. You should let them in. They don't want them to catch cold out there." And then you kind of hear like muffled grumbling for a little bit. And there's like some some clattering from behind the door, and all of a sudden the door swings open into like a dimly lit basement. There are several people all gathered around. Obviously, like this old man with kind of like overalls and kind of like a a scruffy white beard. There's an even older man kind of like sitting across the room. There's like several people like in there, like maybe it looks like they're children. The oldest of them probably don't look like any much older or than like 17 or 18. There's also like 3 other men. One of them is kind of like in like a fairly nice like garment. Like he kind of looks like he's got like a lute with him, so he looks like a bard. The other one just looks like a farmhand. The third dude, however, is wearing what appears to be like a doctor's lab coat.
Are any of them clearly wounded that we can see?
Mm-hmm. It looks like the bard kind of in the corner is being tended by the doctor there. And it looks like he's been patched up. Like he's got like a few like bandages on him, like one kind of like wrapped around his head. And you see there's actually a young woman with him, kind of like looking over him as well. Oh, I forgot to mention the baby. There's also a baby.
Carmelo tips the tip of the revolver to his head. Oh. Hey, I might you y'all put up a distress call? Does it go?
Yeah. So the so the gentleman you're speaking to he's holding like a large like double barrel shotgun, and he's like, "Well, shit, I didn't think anyone was coming."
Now, what kind of world would we live in if you put out a distress call and it was ignored and nobody answered? I mean, come on.
Look, the way they swarmed the place, like I thought for sure we was dead.
What was doing the swarming out here?
Yeah, who swarmed?
Is it the buggers at the back?
They were no. There's little green bastards all running around. We thought there was an asteroid coming down. It's all like congealed together. We we thought we were gonna miss us, but all of a sudden it just swung towards us out of the sky, crashed in our front lawn. All of a sudden these like green little bastards rolled up out of it, just like running all around. They were biting folks and throwing up everywhere, and it was awful. Like they got Peter over there, but Doc Martin see to him, and we got him inside here, and well, I closed the door, and we thought we'd just kind of wait it out, and and then his wife kind of breaks in there and goes, "And we hope they don't get into the good crackers."
So the good what?
The good crackers.
Oh, where might those be?
This is our dairy, so we've got a wonderful Wensleydale, a Lancashire, a Gruyere, but all these little heathens might get into the good crackers, and then it's all for shit.
That Yeah, that really sounds like your biggest problem right now. Yep.
You should give these crackers to us. We protect.
You just well, you can make your ways into the kitchen. You can help yourselves.
Well, we didn't see any little green bastards outside, but oh wait, this is wrong. Nope, who's that? Guy pokes his head out. Yeah. But yeah, we didn't see any of them. You said there was little, and there was biting folks.
Yeah, they're about yay tall. He kind of like puts his hand down about like knee high.
Oh. Yep. So you must have killed some, right? I heard you got a gun here.
Nope. I just grabbed what I had, and I grabbed the box of shells, and we took off running. I didn't have any chance to load. We just, holed up for the, to the safe room here, and.
Sounds like
you can't own a weapon and then not train with it.
Yeah.
That's irresponsible.
Well, of course I'm trained with it. we fling cow potties and shoot them all the time, but under duress, it's hard to get the gun loaded and get everything down here.
Yep. Well, I'm sure if a cow patty asteroid comes down and tries to invade this place, you'll be all hands on deck, right?
Yeah. Look, if you want to go check it out and see if they've buggered off, and let us know, that'd be appreciated. And the woman kind of looks you guys too, and I would really hope too if you could make sure Waffle's all right.
Carmela just kind of stares vacantly into space as he says, bugger, and seems to be having some sort of mental flashback.
Waffle's our prize-winning dairy cow, don't you know? And we need, make sure she's the pride and joy of the dairy here. So we gotta make sure she's okay too.
The precious Waffle. Do we know these are goblins? Do we by the description?
You would definitely. They sound like goblin-like. Didn't a bunch of goblins just try and jump us on the last mission? No, they did jump us.
However, I don't know that you've heard about goblins throwing up orange goo everywhere.
Or biting. No, I guess they're biters. Any biters. Damn it, ankle biters.
Yeah.
All right, so Waffles. Where's your Waffles at? The Waffles are in the kitchen, right? Because food. Yeah.
Well, she was up here in the stables, but we weren't able to, get her down to the safe room. She's a bit too big for that, and I'm not sure where she's run off to, or if they've taken her someplace.
All right, so the kitchen and a wild waffle hunt. Sounds like a normal day.
Yep.
Very hungry. Oedipus is gonna go find those crackers first before the
just Carmelo, well, he made a comment, so he came out of his little PTSD days. But he looks at the farmer's shotgun. Is it just like a podunk piece, or is it nice? It's a fancy place,
Yeah,
it's a
nice gun, yeah.
You kind of nudges and gestures at it. You're not using that, might make our little hunt around here a little bit easier. You're locked up and safe in here.
I don't think, look, just between you and me, I'm not necessarily keen on giving strangers my gun all willy-nilly here. If you can understand, I gotta keep my family here safe.
Well, we're not strangers. Oh, I'm Carmelo, by the way, and this is Mr. Rex. And this is Meg. Oh, no. It's just us. It's just us two.
No.
Willie's
hold
up
up
in the
Maple
sky.
Weekend at Bernie's oh, Maple here. She's happy.
Right to Maple, yeah. Oh wait, didn't we canonically establish that we have or that I put some ash in a box or something and said that it was maple. And we've been carrying that around. Last session. Yeah.
I think the question whether or not it was actually maple or if it was just some ashes.
I think I know it's not, and I did it for Edifice, but I don't know what he thinks. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
That there was like no way to tell apart the individual pieces floating through space. Yeah.
But he goes, hell, where are my manners? I suppose I should introduce you here. And he kind of starts like pointing around the room, and so I'm Paul McCraft, and here's this is my wife, Mama. Grandpa Lou's over there in the back there. He's the one in the chair. We got GV McCraft. He's my one of my younger boys. Next to the little Gerber here. He kind of like tufts the hair on the little baby. Of course, there's Annie and Val, my two daughters, and there's Goodles over there, and he points at the large Newfoundland who's also in the basement that I forgot to mention. And then there's our hired help. We got Doc Martin, Tillamook, and that bastard back there. And
Still the girl.
Yeah, Mama McCraft kind of like gives you guys a week, and he is Peter Gallant.
Sorry, what? Do I know that name?
He's Peter Gallant. Have you heard about? I'm pretty all the rage, don't you know?
So we spend our time on noble pursuits, like bringing crates of stuffed animals to orphans. We don't spend much time for the entertainment.
Look,
we saved the universe.
Fighting is entertainment.
Yeah.
Look,
we don't talk about that enough. We saved everything. We should really be leveraging that. And also the hired help. I thought y'all were the hired help. I'm sorry. Y'all run this place? Like the whole farm?
Oh yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but Peter's very good, we get guests here. They like a little music with their cheese and crackers, and having a nice handsome young man around helps put branches on the family tree,
I'm sorry, I don't quite.
What is it? Were they good with trees?
He's
arboreal.
We ain't got time to discuss the birds and the bees here. Like, if you all want to help us out and take care of these varmints for us, like, we certainly would appreciate it. I'm sure we can, reward you plenty for getting us out of this mess.
Yeah, we'll go right outside. We didn't see anything. Y'all just follow us. We'll flag down our mate Willie, and we'll be off, and you can reward us, and that's great because y'all are here. Yep.
Well, we can't leave the farm here. Like, what about waffles?
I mean,
we must secure waffles first.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go check things out. Go find some waffles, and you keep that thing loaded. You got a babe in here.
Yeah.
You need to protect this spot. No.
So, were you trying to ask him for his gun again?
I was, but no. I saw the baby, and I told him to keep it loaded. And
okay. Just
unless it looked like a really nice, like vintage, like they're fancy and they own this place, they might have a really nice shotgun. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it if
all right
necessary.
Sounds good. We'll
Right,
cut back out of the flashbacks, and then Carmelo will have like a super fancy shotgun.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, where'd this come from?
It's clearly like a very nice, like over under, like hunting, rich English dudes gun, not like a combat shotgun. Yeah. That would be nice. An over under that is it's powerful, but it takes like an action to move it or something. Anyway, neither here nor there. Waffles and the kitchen. Should we get to look in?
That's why you get the servant.
I know you've been chilling on. Chomping down on Willie's chili. But
actually, now it's
churros. All right, let me let's see here.
Didn't mean to take over, but I gotta leverage that presence score
Nope,
somehow, you know?
not that one. That one.
No, Oedipus is just eating crackers the whole time,
Yeah.
just stuffing his face.
Oh shit! Yeah,
He
just
knocked really loudly.
gotta
and then-
find the crackers. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Was the doctor like just a very brief, was he like doctory looking, or was he like scientist looking?
I was like doctor looking. I don't know.
Or vet
Hold on.
looking, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just white coat doctor. You know.
Got it. The uniform, yep. That all doctors on farm wear. Yeah.
Yep, the generic country doctor. He's just a simple country doctor.
That or the white linen Dr. Quinn medicine woman.
Yes. All right, there we go. I revealed the.
What? Let's go way down.
So it's a bit hard to see from the map here, but it looks like. Oh, of course I don't have a thing. There are several entrances you guys can kind of see from the from outside this house here. Looks like the main entrance, clearly goes up this way here. You see, like as you're kind of like walking over this bridge over here, you get like a service entrance that looks to be like down here over by like the pavilions and whatnot. And I think from where you're standing, I think there's one other entrance kind of over
the north.
So from here you can see this one for sure, and then the main entrance, and I think there's one over here. So you've got several points of entry for the building here. And then of course there's this big wide patio and stuff. It's a very like open, like the outside of the building's like very open, so you can kind of like see in a good bit and
What's the
but yeah, there's like
drop here?
it's actually going it actually goes up, I think.
Yeah, that was gonna be my question.
Yeah, so the building kind of looks on like the top of a hill, and then everything down.
Got it. Is the back patio higher or lower than the rest?
Where that little like river going out to?
Mm-hmm.
So that's lower. Yeah, so there's like stairs that kind of like go down. So like the very like top of the hill is kind of like the lowest point, and then like the next one, next level up is the next level up.
and the thing to the south, the like round, is that like just a building or a tower, or is it elevated there?
So that's like a big like outdoor pavilion.
Okay.
There's actually like a couple of those. But yeah, it looks like there's just huge, wide open seating. It looks like this is where you have like parties or like get-togethers or any other sort of like event space.
I think we might want to swing around, get a view on things, see if we spot the cow. From over there, I'll kind of point at the pavilions.
Oedipus will start like whisper yelling, where it's like a strained whisper, like, "Waffles, waffles!"
Yeah, there is no response.
Moo.
Yeah.
Oh,
so taking a quick look at these like pavilion areas, like they all seem to be empty. Like whatever chairs and benches were in here, they've all been like flipped over. Even like the tables and stuff. It looks like something kind of like came through here like in a hurry, almost like a whirlwind, and just nothing over. There's like this orange goo all over the place. It is just a mess. Like, you can tell like it's definitely gonna take some cleaning to get all this stuff taken care of again.
That's not all, John. Yeah, I say you're going to go right in the front door then?
Here we go.
Biggest entry, that's probably where anything would have gone. If a cow's gone inside, it would have gone in through there. Yeah.
right, going in the front door. Okay, give me 1 second.
I assume this little gate thing here is like open, like we can walk all the
Yeah,
way
it's just a
through.
little like just a little swing gate. Like, it probably has like a little sign on it that says like "Welcome to Blue Moon Dairy," like that sort of stuff.
Oh, that's cute.
This is the one I want. This is the one I want. Excellent. Okay. Revealing space. No dead audio. Here we go.
Living spaces. Are they still in business?
Talk about dead air, dude. Nobody cares. It's fine.
I know.
Grab it with with all your heart.
It's I'm doing it for the fan.
A moment of silence.
just
That's no moon.
all right, there we go.
Hello.
Okay, beautiful. So, you guys kind of approach the front door here. There are looks like several doors into this like main area here. You can kind of see them. Let me mark them on the map here. Kind of put them off here in
Yellow.
yellow, yeah. So there are 3 doors, and then this last one over, I'm going to make a circle. That one is a window. But looking around, like this whole area is like very like wide open and spacious. Like there's like a small like seating area off to the left, and this too, like there were like potted plants and stuff, and it was like, you know, a lot of decor has all just been like knocked over, and yeah, it is a mess.
Right. Any cow poop on the floor?
I've
seen a cow go by.
No. No signs of a cow here.
Any syrup from the waffle?
Any syrup from the no signs of syrup.
Yeah, I sniff. Do I smell syrup? Look for the kitchen, right? Did they give us directions, or did they just say it was down here? I don't remember.
Yeah. I think they just said it over here.
I don't know. I will sniff the air. Do I smell any food? Maybe there was a burner left on while we came down.
You do smell a very strong scent of cheese.
Yep, that tracks.
Yep, it's super cheesy.
Not sure why I even tried. Kind of rub my giant nostrils out a little bit. I'll go over and look in the window.
Okay.
Yeah. What we got in here?
All right. I'm gonna reveal some shit real quick. Where did you go? Reveal tool. Okay, there you go. So I think that looks like a bedroom, but fuck it, I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah.
That's right. It doesn't.
With an interior window.
Look, I stole this map. Okay, there we go. Nope, wrong layer. God damn it. Come on, roll 20. I'm fucking up. All right, beautiful.
Is it? Oh, yeah. I see
All
something.
right. So, yeah, Carmelo, you look in through the window, and there is like this horrible green goblin, kind of like just sitting on the floor, just like digging into like a wheel of cheese, like just.
I shoot it. I just immediately into the window and shoot it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
All right, and I will use my quick draw experience for a +3 on here that I have not used before because I just very quickly. So I'll burn a hope to do that. That's a 1 on the hope and a 4 on the fear. Oh, that's not great. And a 3 finesse that gets me to 8, and another 3 gets me to 11 total. If I have advantage, no, it's too late to bid for that.
Let's see what we got here. All right. So was that with fear or was that with hope?
That was with fear too.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh shit! I forgot to move the window before I shot through it.
that's exactly what happens. Like
Yeah.
you immediately just see this goblin just crazily eating this cheese here, and you just blast through the window, sending shards of glass everywhere, and it freaks the fuck out. And all of a sudden you hear bunches of footsteps just all over, and it sounds like things are coming your way.
Shit of beaches.
Found one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys are, as soon as you blade that shot off there's a moment of chaos, and all of a sudden, two more of these goblins, just kind of rush into the room, looking to see what is going on, and they spy you through the window. What do you guys do? Shit's about to go down.
I charge through the door to try to flank them
Oh yeah.
as they rush into the bedroom.
Okay.
Oh, I need to roll it.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, give me 1 second. I am fucking up. Okay, so this guy's here. This guy's here. All right, Edifice is bursting through the door here. I love that. So
Okay.
Into 12 goblins.
Did you make those tokens? Did you search for
those tokens.
Yeah,
throwing up goblin?
there's no cheddar
Look, I
goblin.
just had to-
by me.
I just had to. Yeah. Yep, those
God
are homemade
damn it.
shit. Okay.
If I saw that, I would.
Oh!
Okay. Edifice, you blast through the door, and you see those goblins kind of running off to the right, towards the window where Camelo had shot. But in the corner of this room, there is one other goblin just kind of sitting in mounds of crumbs of cheese, just scooping it into his mouth, and it's just and you can actually look and see, it looks like as this thing eats the cheese, it is getting larger and larger. Yeah, what do you do?
He must be stopped. Gonna enter, not rage, but
How did it get in
unstoppable.
there?
I love it. Yeah.
Edifice sees the hunger in this creature appears to be unstoppable. He has but one choice. He will activate unstoppable and attack. Is there any way that I could try to use my forceful push feature to instead make him regurgitate instead of knocking him vulnerable? If it hits, let's assume it is.
Yeah,
Forcibly
absolutely.
push the front of his
let's
stomach
do it.
into the back of his stomach.
Attack! See what happens first with the roll. 18 with fear. There's a fear.
Okay.
Nice.
And then, yeah, try to use my forceful push if that hits.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
Spend a hope.
So you spend the hope and you just force your fist into this thing's gut, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. I fucking love it. All right, here we go. This is how this plays out here. I'm gonna spend my fear here as well. So you do just run forward and just bash your fist into this thing's gut, and all of a sudden, just all of that cheesy, noodly goodness just erupts out of its mouth.
Yeah.
You see more of that orange goo, just kind of go everywhere, just filling it up, and the goblin kind of shrinks down to a more manageable size, maybe only waist high instead of just this huge bulbous thing.
Ooh, nice.
This weird goo though has kind of an alluring smell to it.
No.
Make me
Make
me a
get my
presence-
noodle going.
yeah, that's
Alluring.
it's just a very provocative scent of mac and cheese.
Oh. Have it It felt like this since we encountered the Cheezosaurus. Different Rex.
That'll be the next flash.
Yeah. Does Carmelo keep taking shots into the room?
Oh yeah, sorry. You rolled with fear, so I thought that.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So the fear was the eruption of the mac and cheese fountain here.
Got it. Yeah, I just saw him follow through, so I will continue to. You know what? Hold on. Do I have a feature I can use here?
Yeah.
Close range. Close range is what? 10 to 30 feet away. Oh, sweet. All right. Then I will use my Hypnotic Shimmer spell to make a spellcast roll against any enemies in front of you within close range. So, I'll do that. And then if I succeed, blah blah blah, I get stunned. So,
Beautiful.
I'm gonna toss a stun grenade in there.
Yeah.
That's what's going on here.
Yeah.
So, that's a finesse is my spellcasting, so it'll be a finesse roll here. And I got a 11 on the hook die and an 8 on the fear, so that's a 19 and then a 22 with the finesse.
Nice.
All right, beautiful. That was a 22 with fear, right?
No, with hope.
Okay, sorry. Yeah,
An 11 and a.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah, you throw this grenade in there. All of a sudden, like the goblins are just like, just shielding their eyes and kind of like screeching or just.
Yeah, I think they. Let's see. Yeah, there's like essentially like a scintillating disco ball of colors just out everywhere for a little bit and then leaves. After
Oedipus, did I have you roll a presence check for me?
I can.
Oh, but I can't. What's the present?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
yeah.
presence for me.
And they're stunned and they take stress as well.
Beautiful.
It matters.
Yeah, they are all
that's
super stressed out.
and that's my per short rest roll. Wait, who's rolling presence?
That's me. 18 with
Oedipus was.
Oh, good, because I had a terrible roll.
Okay. Yeah, beautiful. All right, Oedipus, you're like, so once this thing kind of like erupts its cheesy goodness all over the place, the like everything outside smelled like absolutely disgusting, but this actually smells pretty good. Like it's almost like mouth-watering, but you know where it came from, so it's kind of like, nauseating the same in a way.
You know when your mouth waters a little bit before you're going to throw up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Like that, yeah.
it can be both, mouth watering in
Right.
both ways.
I am going to use that fear here real quick.
I rolled with hope. But he got fear on that. Yeah.
Yep, he got a fear in his thing, so I'm gonna. I am really bad at switching layers and shit. Alright, we're just gonna reveal this, then I can move it. Boop. Alright, so this dude suddenly like barges out of this through this door over here, and he's gonna take a little little bitey bite at you. Oh god. Oh no, I'm stuck in the vomit. I can't move it. There we go.
Send it to another layer.
There we go. Just send it to it. Just banish it to the shadow realm. All right, let's see what we got here. What's your evasion, sir?
Go back.
Purpose.
Yeah, look at it. 8.
Okay, let's see here. All right. That is 3 points of piercing damage as he just kind of like barges to the door and just starts biting at your calves.
Nice. Now I'm with resistance in my not rage, but unstoppable now. So is that 2 round up?
Yeah, everything rounds up. in Daggerheart.
Okay. Very good. I will burn armor slot. Goodbye. I have so many armor slots.
Yeah, use them. All right.
I hope to get more.
Is he stuck on me, or is he?
Either of you, he's just kind of like, well, he's you use the armor, right? So no, he's just kind of like, he's like biting at you, but it's not. Yeah, you're not stuck on him there.
I'll take this opportunity. It just like enrages his rage even more. Is like, you little shit, and gonna flavor my whirlwind attack as kind of like I did last time. We grab one and hit the rest with him.
Beautiful.
First. Very close. Very close. Come on. 17.
I forget, is the a roll to a hit on each one, or is that a against their?
Here, I got you. God, y'all can see what I. Okay. Spend a hope to roll against that everybody else in that weapon.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, excellent. Yeah, so that will hit both of them there.
Bang, 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 bang. For 3D.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
Nice.
Lighting them up, and it's yeah, like I said,
right.
Grabbing one and then just smashing the other one in a whirlwind.
So 2 questions: which one are you smashing with the other one?
The one that bit me, that's the one I'm gonna use as a weapon.
Okay, and then just smash it against this other one here.
Yeah.
All right. So what does it look like then when you kill both of these cheddar goblins?
Oh yeah. So I like to imagine like I was like George, which way did he go, George? Like didn't know my own strength. I was so raged that as I tried to use him as a weapon, I actually squeezed. He popped his head in my fist, just making a fist, and then the fist finished it off and just bashed this guy's head off. So,
all right,
pop and a punch.
Beautiful. Yeah, like you just like squeeze, pop, punch, and you like toss these guys at the back of the room here, and like erupt into. I'm actually spit that here right now. They like both just explode into like a cheesy mess.
I hate this
in fact,
fucking
you were
thing
just like
so much.
covered in like waves of cheese.
I hate looking.
I also died because there's gifs of them, and I was looking at them, and oh my god, so terrible. So I don't think it was a real commercial. It was from a movie, but still, doesn't make it much better.
No.
All right, so Edifice, while you're covered in this like horrible cheesy mess, I'm gonna need you to roll some sort of like agility, strength, or finesse to try and pull yourself out of this like just gooey, stringy, cheesy mess.
I literally can't even see him on the map anymore.
Yep. Oh, and roll me another presence check.
Hope I didn't burn my hope. I'm gonna see if I can use my experience. It will hold.
Yeah.
Experience to try to get out of this.
Yep. Do it. Love it.
It's +2, so it'd be plus. Sorry, agility.
You said strength was one of them.
Yep.
Strength?
Well, right now I'm having you roll me a presence for a different thing.
Okay,
No.
I'll do presence. That's +3. 16 with hope. Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
That is the
Beautiful.
second time you got a 12 and a 1. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you are definitely covered in. You're definitely covered in cheese, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
And then what was the? I'm trying to free myself.
Yeah, if you want to
roll.
roll to free yourself there, I'll take one of those. Yeah.
And that was strength I could use.
Absolutely.
So
Yep, you can do strength. That just kind of like pulling your way out of there.
be +4 plus my experience with +2, so that's +6. Thank you. I will do this. Get off me! Like, get off me. That's a +6. Come on. 14. Lame. But no. Crit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a crit. Yeah.
Bingo.
There you go.
Yeah.
I will get that. I take the hope.
Yeah, you you can yank yourself free out of this. It's almost like you leave and like it's almost like no cheese left on you. Like it's perfect.
Yes.
You stop and it just splatters off you because the momentum.
It just sloughs off. Like
Yeah, the power up jerk into like position. Rah! Everything the cheese cleans off.
Yeah.
I think that hydrophobic wax seems to be doing wonders for you. Lactophobic wax.
Right. Speaking of which, I'm going to spend an action here. So, Carmela, you're looking through this window, and all of a sudden, one of those goblins like just jumps up in the windowsill, and it starts to vomit this.
Did you clear it? Clear their stun?
Oh no! Sorry, I forgot their stun. Thank you.
Which I don't know how you do. I think it's fear or an action or one
Nope,
of the other.
my bad. Yeah. So as far as I know, yeah, I think I'm gonna spend like action tokens. So there are. I've been trying to spend all my fear here. Yeah, so they are still stunned. I can't remember how that works.
Their stun, yeah. I guess if you look it up and do anything.
So you gotta move here, sir. By omens, go ahead and take it.
You good there? Yep. In here, they're a bit woozy, so and if we want to,
No, he's like bloodshot eyes. He hears half of what you're saying. He's like, where?
Are you in this other room through the window? Here, I'll back up.
Right through the window.
I moved back, so give him room to go through the window if he wants. Wait, where'd you go?
Yeah, no.
Your token disappeared.
Full nosedive, full power, full speed through the window.
Spear tackle.
Yep.
Goblins. Yeah.
Whirlwind in the air, like.
Love it. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Propeller.
Get it?
Yeah, do it.
I'll scoot back out of the way, I guess, in this meantime, and well, it doesn't. No, it's cool. I will let you do what you're doing. Yeah, what is that?
I miss. I barrel in, spinning like a propeller, and I think I'm gonna make this badass move, but I just like fumble and go past them into the wall.
So I kind of imagine that you just missed the window and you just hit the wall next to it.
Yeah.
It still break through, but yeah.
As he tries to stand, he's like, "Did it look cool?"
I mean, all right. I forgot to tell you that the window is half the size of you.
Yeah. He
now it's full size. Yep.
He took in some bricks. Yeah, he reshaped it a little bit and going in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. And since I got another fear here from Sean, I will go ahead and get rid of that stun off of one of these guys. Like he kind of like reorients himself. He gets in the window here, and he just he's just going to vomit that horrible cheesy mess. Out the window here. So I think you're both over there. So go ahead and give me an agility check.
Me?
Yep, both of you up here.
Yeah. Okay. Agility, plus
Both
2.
of us.
Yep.
2 on the fear and an 8 on the hook. So 10 plus 2, 12.
All right, so 12 there. All right.
18 with hope.
All right. Beautiful. Yeah, so like it's like so once again it's this like weird gooey like cheesy mess. And it's like really slippery. So like you're trying to like move around and you like step on it and stuff and it's just super gooey. But fortunately you're both able to like keep your feet here while this little bastard just keeps vomiting out cheese.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna shoot him. It's my immediate
do it.
reaction. Yep. Alright. 3 on the hope and a 1 on the fear, but
Oh, nice.
but I will spend 3 hope, and I will use my luck bender feature that I have never used because I've never had enough hope to use it. Once per session after you and ally in close range, so I'm me. I spend 3 hope to reroll the duality die. So
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Bad.
So much.
Oh, a 4 on the hope and an 8 on the fear. 12 plus 3, 15 to shoot this guy.
Yeah, the 15 is definitely gonna hit it.
Cool. 46. We'll do this. 46 plus 6. I shoot it for 22 physical damage.
Yeah. What does it look like when you absolutely like blast him?
He's just vomiting, and I just from under, just covered, like start to like try and aim, and then my gun's like kind of filled, and I like have to like shake it out, and spit, and then right up through the mess.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you shoot him, and he just like pops like a grape, just sending a shower of that like orange goo, just like.
Here we go now. This is terrible.
Just like we're noping out of this adventure.
This place needs to be burned from
This
orbit.
is awful. Every part of this.
I think I like the Buggers better. What was it you told me y'all used to do with the asteroids? Extermin asteroids? Something like that. Yeah.
That's good.
You should do that here.
This is never coming out of the upholstery.
We'll just fly off with Willie, and
Just-
nobody will ever know.
They're gonna have to burn down the house.
Yeah.
Start over.
Push it into the sun.
Willie, fire up the weapon.
Yep.
We're just gonna the nuclear.
Are you
option.
serious? Yes. The weapon.
Okay.
The device.
Alderaan.
Oh boy, I love war crimes. Let's do this.
Oh. The rock and roll was an inside job, don't you know?
But yeah, those two other
Anyway,
ones are still stunned.
I rolled with fear, by the way, just to top it off.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
This shit's
All right.
everywhere. There's 2 of them inside, and
Mhm.
edifice.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Yes, those 2 goblins are still stunned. So you got another move here, Edifice.
Whirlwind for real this time. And I'm gonna burn.
Oh wait,
or
no!
mark-
You flinged it out the window.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna mark a stress to gain advantage on this attack. Whirlwind. Let's see if it hits. Advantage. Boom. 4. Kaboom. 22 with fear.
22 with fear. Okay, excellent. So it's definitely gonna hit. Carmelo, make me a presence check.
Cool. Awesome. Love that for me. Oh, that's plus
There's still
2.
2 left, right?
Yep, there's
You
still
can't
2.
see through there. 12 on the hope and a 4 on the fear. So 16 plus 2. 18.
All right, beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Terrible, cheesy, gooey mess is like you know where this stuff came out of, but it's not like it's kind of like sitting in like a mud bath. Like, yeah, it's gross, but it's like all right.
I know I shouldn't, but I got a little in my nose and inhaled a little. And it's in the back of my throat now.
All right.
What is
And
this?
that's 20. And that's 21 damage to both of them, right?
Yeah, well, the first one gets all damage, the second one gets half damage.
Half of that. Okay. Yeah, they still both like you just like pick one up and just crash it down onto the other.
Yeah.
Just like their predecessors, they just explode again in another eruption of cheesy goo.
Oh jeez.
Yep.
Oh jeez.
I'm not gonna make you roll to get out of this one because there's no more goblins. There's just cheese and what appears to be noodles.
No. Oh, that's even worse. those solid bits in here.
This little solid. Yeah, now that you've actually got to take some time to yep.
Is there a fountain or anything source of water?
I believe there is a fountain, but it is covered with.
Oh no. Yeah,
Right.
we'll spend some time. Grab the brush and pop the cylinder out of my revolver and start washing cheese out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, getting it out of my nose.
Yeah. All right. So I don't think they actually have a kitchen in this thing for some reason. So we'll say edifice. The room you're in now is actually like the kitchen pantry area. You see, there's like all these like shelf space that looks like it's for like all these like high end cheeses. But they've all just been like ripped through. Like there's just like crumbs of cheese everywhere. Although it's hard to tell because everything else is covered in cheese from whatever horrible goblins these are. You do see there is a staircase in the corner of this room over here. That one of them leads down to a lower level, and the other one goes upstairs.
This is the worst.
And I will say it doesn't look like the cow went upstairs. Like we'll just
Well,
we'll just nip that one right in the bud there.
Cows can't go down. Can only go downstairs. So we should check that. Carmelo pointedly ignores the stairs out behind him.
That's canon now. Cows can't go upstairs.
Yep.
It's like dogs can't look up or whatever.
Cows can't go upstairs.
Oh, we go down.
What? It's still just gagging intermittently.
All right, let me move the map here again.
Is there like a prestidigitation type thing in this?
Right.
I need to get clean.
This is fucking gross.
Yeah.
This might be the worst thing I've ever read.
Where's the one?
It's a curse of cards.
It's so horrible.
No!
If we had a fan, they're gone after tonight. Nope. Just fucking.
That's weird. I'm not even hosting, and somehow we got banned through my account. Yeah, I understand.
What is happening here?
Golly.
No.
Oh no, we are in darkness.
This is not appropriate for any age group.
This one's gonna stay on the cutting room floor. Like it's just
Not safe for life.
You're gonna have to upload this on a hub because it's not safe for YouTube. Okay. Alright, is this the right map? No.
Oh, the dark background.
Let's see here.
Yeah, everyone knows the bad stuff happens underground. The cultists are always underneath the bar. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. I thought this is a mess. This is a mess, but we're gonna fix it. It'll be okay. Alright. Alright, let me see if I can clear up some of my vomit here. Not all of it, but definitely some of it.
And it doesn't like dissolve. Like it stays there.
Nope, it's got some real staying power here.
Carmelo just continues to gripe. Where did it all come from? I mean, they're not this big, and they've got this much in them.
It's
Maybe,
just-
maybe if you could like kill one and not explode it, we could have a goblin bag that's big on the inside. After we clear all the cheese out.
We could try that. But what if Edifice eat the cheese? Will I grow strong? Will I get even bigger?
I mean, it didn't. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty bad.
You didn't see the big one like I did. It ate the cheese and it grew,
oh my
grew.
god.
Oh, there was a big one? Oh.
Until I bashed the cheese out of him and I took his power.
Oh my god. Okay.
But if they're both sauces and cheeses, why wouldn't they just have one here, and one eats from the other one, and then it gets really big? Maybe they need to eat something else.
I don't know cheese science, but I have
You know,
faith
they
in
cheese
cheese.
back and forth. They could cheese back and forth forever until they get so big they collapse upon themselves from their mass.
Yeah.
I heard about two really big goblins once. I think they were Lork and Torque or something. Something like that.
Dork.
Oh, I sense there's one around here.
Uh,
No, there's two.
grab things. There we go.
Maybe their stomachs are connected to like, another vault of cheese. I mean, we can't call it cheese because that's not cheese. That's something else.
Post cheese.
Post cheese.
It's post cheese.
Cheese with an asterisk.
It's re-cheese.
Cheese product partially made from cheese.
High goblinoid lactose.
Shit.
What happens when they eat other things?
Like
Okay,
non-cheese items?
so- Guys,
When you get honey goblins.
head down. All right.
Oh man,
so
this
you guys-
staircase has been so long. We've just been talking for a long time.
We're
This
building
was
lore here.
so long. Yeah. It's only a few steps, but like time broke for a moment, and
We're like
Um,
2 comments away from Pokemoning the goblins into different
Right.
things. Like,
Yeah. okay.
Eat
I put
this.
fire in this one's mouth and it just died.
Eat it.
Yeah. So you make your way down the staircase here, and it kind of like rounds out, and you see kind of like curves its way into what appears to be a much larger room. Let's see here. Are you guys like barging right in here? Or are you guys like sneaking down the stairs? Like what's happening?
I'm thinking I want to make a whiskey goblin.
Yeah. We're just so like lost that we just in our thoughts we just kind of keep walking.
Okay.
Just
How do
blindly
we get a
into it.
goblin without? Oh, you know what? The ones that attacked the ship, we should have taken some prisoners, and then we could have.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then just before we realized that
Okay.
we're in this room.
Yeah, and it's just filled with goblins. This appears to be some sort of like lavish tasting room. It's got like several like chairs all around this like huge massive table, and you can see like there's a like a bunch of like charcuterie boards kind of like set up like in a very elaborate like kind of like stacking thing where it looks like it would have held like a bunch of different cheeses on different levels, but now it has just been completely ransacked by these goblins. You see there are like 5 of the little buggers that you had seen upstairs that have all like gorged themselves on the cheese that has been stored down here. You also notice there's a different goblin. This one is so while the other ones are kind of like this bright green color and they're like clearly, horrible looking as they vomit cheese and whatnot. This one has like a very large bald head, and it's just covered with like these wrinkles, like almost like a like a brain, like its brain is on the outside, all these like folds and wrinkles all over its bald. Yeah.
That one must have eaten brains. It's a brain goblin.
Brain goblin. Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Yes.
Smart.
Yes.
Because he looks like, when you crack a head open, yeah.
Well, how do we feed it TikTok? Make it stupid.
I thought that system was quarantined. It did break out.
All right, but yeah, you've just walked your way into a room full of goblins. Oh, I will say, when you guys enter the
really
room,
should have taken that shotgun.
I was about to say,
yeah, there's
why don't we make a gun goblin? And then he tries to use a gun and he accidentally kills the goblin. Oh, shit.
I tried to make a bullet goblin earlier, it just went out there.
I forgot to mention, it looks like this the largest goblin here, as I walked in, was facing away from you. There looks to be like a large like vault door on the back of this room, kind of like right here. So what you can kind of gather, just like a quick glance, like, oh shit, like it looks like this goblin was trying to, like, hammer down this door to get whatever's inside this room here. But then they all walk down the stairs and they all turn back your direction, like, what? And shit's about to go down. What do you guys do?
Whirlwind!
Edifice charges in.
Yeah, see. So we'll continue our conversation from the entryway, and I like reach out with my right arm and stop Carmelo and be like, "Oh, it's the big one, like that." And
all right. And there's another one.
Yeah,
there's a brain one.
It's about to get fucking weird, and I'll use my
like it's not already.
Yeah, I'll use my arm on Carmelo and kind of push off of him. Like as if I was in a pool, like underwater, like kick off and then start whirlwind against all these guys.
What are they, my incendiary grenades in the ship?
Oh no. And as long as I target just the big one, these other three are at least them. At least those three are in range from my attack. So
okay, so the big one and these two other ones, right? Or like where?
I can get all three. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like all four of these guys, like the elder, whatever, elder goblin, little guy.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to do several things. I'm going to mark a stress so I can get advantage. Let's see if it hits. +4. Hey, 23 with fear. 23. Does 23 hit the big guy?
20 is gonna hit the big guy, yeah.
And spend a hope to do whirlwind. So here we go.
Okay.
So, for the big guy.
For the big guy, yeah. Let's see.
I think it's reading whirlwind, like it's within the range of like you, not the target. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my range is extended because I'm giant, and so like all my melee attacks are actually very close, or it's like up to whatever.
Yeah, so that's why I just meant, like, I think it'd be the 3, not the 4th, because that one would be further. Oh, unless you're like running through them, I guess.
Yeah, that's what
I didn't think about that part.
Yeah, if I hit him here, then all these guys are in range.
All right, beautiful. Okay.
And he just hangs out right there in front of the big guy. So square up with him.
Love it. Okay, excellent. So you hit all 4 of these guys here, right?
Yeah.
I'm just still zoomed in on the token, trying to figure out how to do that.
All right, we're gonna make some cheesy goodness happen here.
Oh,
no. Boom.
Damn it.
All right. So yeah, more cheese-based shenanigans happen here. The large one takes like some pretty significant damage. It looks like he very much hurt this this strange, like, wrinkly-headed dwarf or goblin here as well. But the like after being like hit with the with your whirlwind of like fists and punches and kicks, he kind of just like raises his hand up, and let's see here, where does this thing do? All right. Okay, that's how that works. So these spells are weird. Okay, I need a agility roll from you, Edifice.
Okay. Very, very agile. +2. Crit! Double twos.
Hey, nice.
Nice. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So let's see here. You were going to take 19 points. So, essentially, what happens is like you like you like feel like seek a horrible pain like in your head, and you feel like this like wave of force suddenly like come towards you. It does like slide you back a bit, but you would have taken 19 damage from a psychic attack, and instead you take half of that.
Nice. The 10.
Okay.
Yep,
Is it,
and then
I'm
you
assuming it's
back.
like magical damage? Or,
Yep, it's magical
I don't know how that.
psychic damage or whatever.
Nice. Mark out armor slot. Dink.
Mhm.
Did I gain any insight from this attack, or just don't take any damage?
Let's see here.
Does Edifice notice
Big
anything?
goblin
I
move too?
What's that?
Did the big goblin move too? Or is that
It did move,
temporary to
but
not-
only because I had to move him around
Okay,
to
got it.
the cheese around, so I can move Edifice around. Maybe I should put those in a different layer. There
Dude,
we
I
go.
now make world cheese.
Was she ugly? Or he ugly?
All
Whatever.
the cheese should be on the map layer now, so that should solve some of my problems.
Yeah.
All right, I will say the insight you gain, like this is clearly like some sort of like psychic attack. This goblin is like, attacking you with its mind.
Watch out for the cheese head! I tell Carmelo. I gesture.
They
towards
all got
ugly
cheese in
thing.
the heads. It's coming out of the mountains.
No, the ugly
You got
lady
cheese on your
thing.
head. Oh, the gray?
Yes, the very, very ugly, ugly old man or woman. And I'm like looking right at it, trying to instigate.
Oh, yep. Gotcha.
All right, Carmelo, you got to play here, or
Yeah, my play is to I'm gonna shoot the big one right there because I realized that Rogue either I was doing sneak attack wrong or not, but I get an extra D6 when an ally's in melee, so I'm shooting.
oh, perfect.
I'm shooting
Okay,
the big dude.
cool.
Yeah. I don't know if they added that when they updated the Hope stuff or not.
I don't know.
4 on the Hope and a 6 on the Fear to 10 plus 3, 13 to hit the big one with Fear.
All right, 13 on the big one with fear. Is that gonna hit? Oh, that just hits.
All right. Then, sorry, 45 d6 in this case because of. But yeah, that's. Hey, 28 damage.
Damn, nice.
And I need to reload with an action. So
Okay.
we'll do that at some point.
Woo!
All right.
Give you a free action.
Big sneak.
Yeah, this big dude is like not looking great after that. you've like essentially like you gotta like blast him and like blast one of his arms away, and it's just like dripping mac and cheese
Oh no.
body. As, and he's just like, "Roar!"
So it replaces the insides. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
It's
So
very
and the extra
unfortunate.
damage is after Edifice whirlwinds around and is knocked back. He I imagine he like sweeps an arm or something and knocks it off balance to give me a more open shot.
Yeah.
So and yeah, with fear. So there you go.
Excellent. Yeah, let me. Oh, that works. I like that. So with that fear, you see this uh this mind goblin floats, like suddenly starts to like just levitate, like its eyes go like it starts to like glow like a purple color, and it just kind of like floats into the air like and across the room, and all of a sudden these two other goblinoids just come like charging across the room at you.
Yeah, we should do that thing.
All right, I'm gonna spend some actions here to do some takes. Oh shit, that is a crit on Edifice here.
Oop.
What is this? It's just an extra like damage die, right?
No, crits are like
Full
all the
damage,
damage.
and then roll.
The max of the dice you could do, and then
roll.
roll your regular stuff.
Yeah.
And then plus like whatever the number is.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Well, let's see here. So that's 19 to start, and then I gotta roll it again.
Well, no, you don't. Oh,
Nope.
The max is 19.
Yep, the max was 19, and then I gotta roll the actual damage on top of that.
I'll only call it out because it's an odd number. Don't add like modifiers to the max stuff.
Okay.
From last time we looked it up. Yeah.
All right, looks like that is 26 damage as this like large like green goblin just like comes towards you, just kind of just brings down both his fists and slams at you. And then I think you take. Yep. Oh, and then you take.
Then I take what?
Half of that too, because you're like raging or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm raging right now, or unstoppable. So
Unstoppable, yes.
How does he attack? With his arms or like?
Yeah, he just brings both his hands down.
Yeah.
Same
So
time.
and he's coming so fast and he's bigger than me and it looks like he's gonna crush me, but like I just wanted like that superhero movie. He just stops the fists as he comes down. Burn 2 more slots. Armor slots to and I still haven't taken damage, like actual HP or whatever. So
What's your armor slots looking like?
I got 3 more, but then I'm supposed to add something to that.
Well, I think it automatically. Oh no! Well, it's not your armor; it's your armor value.
What does that
So
mean?
like, whatever your armor is, add your proficiency to.
Oh,
it,
those
if
are
I
different
remember
things.
Right.
So why? What is? When do we use that number?
What, proficiency?
Armor? No, the armor score.
When you're reducing. So like, you got hit
Oh,
for.
duh.
How much?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Got it. So, okay. I'm gonna not do that then. I'm gonna take off 2 and just take 1 HP. That's fine. My first HP marked.
Yay.
Just stare in awe.
Is that it for them?
That is it for them presently. Yes.
Oh, nice.
I like to do Oh shoot, close. Am I close to the Mind Goblin?
It's kind of
10 to
across
30 feet.
the room
So
there.
what is-
Yeah.
Is it 20 feet away? I want to try and cast a spell at him that requires him to be close. So, hush. Because I feel like I don't want anything to come out of him. Basically, like a silence kind of thing. I'm gonna try and do that.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna give you a free action because I'm gonna spend an action. It's no roll or anything, but reload my revolver real quick. So take an action, and then I will make a cast roll against this dude here, which is still finesse. I don't think I can add anything to it. No. All right. 1 on the hope and 11 on the fear. 12 plus 3. Does a 15 beat the Mind Goblins?
It does not.
Dang. All right. Well, and that's a fear. So,
Beautiful.
I've never used Hush. How do I silence? I have a kind of yeah, I got a special bullet, and it's kind of like it's like a cartridge filled with, similar to the flashbang, essentially like a bunch of like glitter and stuff. It's meant to hit and explode and just like confound and confuse and maybe like get in someone's orifices and take them out of the action for a minute. But it goes right by them and splashes against the back wall with just a little like
yes,
of glitter.
The good old orifice duster.
Yep.
True.
He thought it would. I thought it was going to hit one of the folds, but you know. Anyway, but since I didn't succeed, I don't need to spend a hope, so I don't think it's depressing. That was my attempt there.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna use that fear real quick. So the Mind Goblin, these like large, almost like acorn-looking like bandolier of like grenades across his chest. It actually like takes one off and like lauds one towards you guys. I need you to both make me a dexterity, or sorry, an agility check.
Hey, that's my move. I got a 4 on the hope and a 3 on the fear. So I got a 7 plus 2, a 9.
Crit.
You crit. The worst thing possible, but you crit again.
Possible.
Third time.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Fine. This is all right.
Take the hope. Good strat.
All right, where is the thing for this? Okay, here it is.
I'm gonna use my Guardian's Hope. I think that's a new one since I made this character.
Yeah.
To spend 3 hope to clear up to 3 armor slots.
It's all the like class hope features are new since we started.
Now I'm back down to 0 armor slots marked and only 1 HP marked.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So it would be 16 damage.
Ah!
What?
So whatever that is for you, Carmelo.
That's a major for
16 on a
me.
fail.
Okay.
I will.
And then let's see, your edifice you would take like half, and then half of half, I think, is your toughness or whatever.
So 8 and then
Like
4? 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it fair?
Yeah. But essentially he takes one of these large like acorns off of his the bandolier on his chest and just like chucks one out that way, and it just kind of like rolls between you two, and it just like explodes. Well, actually I need to roll.
Sorry. 17? 18?
Oh yeah.
How much was it?
16.
16. All right. I have 5 armor.
We're up.
So I will burn 2 of them to bring it down to 6, and I'll take a minor.
Yeah.
So I'll take 1 HP instead of.
All right. Yes, the goblin next to you also explodes in the crossfire here from. You guys both with more mac and cheesy goodness.
Shit.
Where does it keep coming from? Worst.
I'm throwing up.
This is horrible.
Yeah. We need some warnings on this.
Oh,
Gosh.
I was planning out this adventure and I've got all these cheddar goblins and I'm like, okay, I also need a mind goblin.
No, we need to post this to Noah. Get the
Mind goblin what?
Just like this is
the lost episode.
lost episode. Just we'll never speak of it again.
Did you guys play it? No, we didn't. We canceled. Yeah.
Yep. This is about the time we get like Twitch bombed or whatever, and all of a sudden like a score of people in here like, what the fuck's there's no mac and cheese goblin.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it here? Sorry.
I think it's one of your guys. Yeah. We're not.
You tried to hush.
We're worse.
I love the advertising pitch. We're worse.
It gets worse.
Ever.
You've already seen the good stuff. Come on. Come over here.
You've seen the good stuff.
Straight for the back.
You
want filler
cheese.
content.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right. Who's sorry? I tried to hush a second ago. So if you want to do something, feel free to. Whatever, whirlwind or whatever you're doing down there. I really should like retreat up the stairs a little bit, but at this point, I'm just like mired in cheese and I've given up on.
It's getting
trying to extricate myself.
It's like sand, except not gritty or coarse.
I'm shredding cheese at this point. Oh, that's the worst. Sean, come on. Goofy movie.
God.
In this context, it's even worse. This is why the guy couldn't find Edifice for months. He was just here. He gave in.
Oh no.
Willie eventually comes down and sticks his head in the door and then turns around and leaves.
Just he's like, oh, cheese.
Don't mind if I do.
Cheesy.
Wait, really no.
How many copyright strikes can we get at once?
How many cease and desist orders can one streamer get?
Yeah. Usually 3 strikes and you're out, but I got 8 strikes.
They must have been simultaneous, you know?
Straight to jail.
Oh,
Right away.
oh, my cheeks hurt.
Okay, yeah, somebody needs to do something because I just can't.
Oh, Edifice, are you smashing or
I'm going to cheese it!
Okay.
I don't even know how much shit I have right now. I'm just so dumb.
Edifice is going like to ice skate. He's gonna like use the cheesiness on the ground to provide leverage as he barrels forward.
Oh god.
It's gonna be a cheese wheel instead of whirlwind. It's a cheese wheel.
It's not Newtonian cheese puke. That's how we keep
I love it.
getting
Okay.
stuck in it.
Oh, and I'll mark a stress to give myself advantage on this disgusting thing. +4.
I feel like I need a agility roll for you to like do this maneuver in the cheese.
Oh, that's fine.
I need a
Yeah.
quote, like, things I never thought I would say in my life.
Well, I mean, if it'll give me something extra, I'll do it. But otherwise, I don't really need it.
Okay, so the 18's definitely gonna hit, but go ahead and roll me that agility too.
This could go either way.
Yeah, 12 with fear. But I mean, I really wasn't like using it to any mechanical advantage. I was
Yeah.
just trying
It's a
That's okay,
reaction.
because so you did roll with fear there. So I think I'm gonna spend that fear there and have you. So you you do this maneuver and you hit these couple of goblins. But when you do, you manage to like slip in the cheese a little bit, and you're kind of like laying on the floor, so you're like momentarily vulnerable till your next turn.
Oh, that's fine.
but
I hit though, right?
Damage against your you definitely hit though. So go ahead and roll your damage for these two fucking cheese goblins.
I keep getting like exact average several times
No.
over. Got them, and then it falls covered in cheese, just disheartened, dismayed.
Yeah. Well, on a bright note, like you do manage to like the one that Carmelo had like shot the arm off of just explodes in another eruption of cheese.
There is no light here in this basement. We have strayed far from Jesus's saving light.
Yeah. We will never share the light of Jesus Christ.
We should send this video to Cheddar Goblin, see if they'll sponsor us.
I don't want that.
I don't think they want that either. Just we want more customers, not less. That's not how marketing works.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Any publicity is good publicity, right?
All right.
Oh
There we
no.
Jesus.
If it exists, it has been homebrewed.
Oh no.
What is this? Oh no. No.
Great, now I can convert this to 5e.
Gross. I was on the stream now.
That I just found something posted.
I did tell Lacey about this adventure, and I promised to run it for her other friends, so she didn't miss out.
Oh,
So yeah,
gonna send her a warning on that one.
this will be a delight. Twice.
It needs a not
Okay.
safe for life tag.
Carmelo, you got another move here? I don't know what I.
So I kept blasting. I'll shoot the one right by Anthus, so I get my bonus damage.
Yeah, do it.
Do goblins produce milk that I can turn into?
A 6 crit. I got a crit. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I got a crit.
Oh, nice.
It fell down more. 6. Okay, so I crit this dude, and I assume 5d6, so I do 30 damage plus. I should have shot the mind goblin. All right, I do 45 damage.
fuck?
I got ones. Look at those
I got
ones.
4 ones.
Hell. Anyway, I do 45 damage to this big goblin.
Sorry, what is it? What does this look like when this pops like a zit? Like,
I think I realized there's they got a weak point, and I shoot it right in the belly button, and it just kind of peels back like an orange, and just like the slow motion videos, like
Oh yeah.
it just explodes outward, like directly in Edifice's direction, and just like bathes
Oh,
and,
God.
and
Okay.
the stuff. Yeah.
Oh no.
So that was
There we
that.
go.
And then I will use my inspirational words feature, which that gives you an action to see to use
Perfect.
later. And I will give
take it.
Edifice a hope. I'll toss him a rag and go, oh, sorry about that, mate. And then that is your you gain a hope, Edifice.
Yes. He starts to clean his
Beautiful.
face off, and he just, as he
All right.
wipes it, clears his face. He looks back at you like, "Why does it stop? Why won't it stop?"
Is it? I can't see the floor anymore. Can you swim, Edifice? Have we ever established this? Canonically. I think I search around, and I find I might have a floaty on me if I need to use more inspirational words. But that's me. That's what I'm doing here.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, at this point, this room is covered in mac and cheese. What you notice though is so this goblin just explodes and this is eruption of like cheese and noodles everywhere. However, like when it washes over the mine goblin, it seems to like part around it. And he like continues to levitate, but he actually goes across the room, down the hall here.
Nope, stop it. No.
Get back here.
All right. Let's see here. How does this one work?
The movement on turns still, I don't 100% get it.
I'm not even certain I know how to play this game anymore.
I can shoot very far, so I'll just keep shooting down the hallway.
I can't fucking even right now. All right.
Oh, wait, I need to roll if I need to reload. Okay, that's a 4. Cool.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Both of you make me a agility check.
I'd rather not. I go upstairs and look for a different way down. Oh,
So this is actually so you actually see the mine goblin like he's got his hand raised up again, and all of a sudden like several like it looks like pinpoints of lights kind of like form in his fingers and kind of like shoot off down the hallway from you guys. So go ahead and
I
try.
got 12 shuttles, so that probably doesn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, no. 9 with hope.
Okay. Let's see here.
Do I have any?
Was your failure with hope too, Bear?
Yes, it was. I got an 8
cool.
and a 2, respectively. So
Perfect. All right. What's the damage on this?
I'm confused. Do we record hope and fear on like saving throw or reaction rolls?
I honestly thought it was everything, but
I mean, I'll take a hope. You know, if you're taking fear
yeah. Mm-hmm.
when it happens. Yeah.
Ooh, good. All right. So some good news. I rolled real poopy there, and that's just gonna be 8 psychic damage to you guys.
Which was still over my minor threshold, which is 7. So I'll burn 1 armor and take 1 HP damage.
Yeah, I will have that. My unstoppable, and then burn the armor slot.
So yeah, Matthew Mercer, if you've watched through 2 hours of cheesy goodness and you are writing it now, do we take hope and fear on the action type roll? Let us know. Post in the chat.
Really the most concerning thing in this.
I feel like it like
And
if
craft,
you're
we
rolling
are open for sponsorship. Sponsorships. Yeah.
I think Annie's is more on brand. I'm just kidding. Nothing is on brand for this.
This.
I don't know. So one of the daughters' name was Annie, the other one was Valvita.
Oh god.
This.
Yeah. So GV was like great value.
No.
And then
Velveeta sounds hot.
There we go.
This podcast brought to you by the 25-pound pack from Hoosier Farm cheddar cheese.
Yeah, just the
in
powder.
bulk.
What is it?
25 pounds of powdered.
Thanks, Quakers.
This could be yours for only $220.
But we didn't use machines to do it. We're like, well, can you? And bring that price down.
This is why the AI will get rid of us. Yeah.
We just doomed the whole universe. Jeez. We're gonna make roll 20 cents and delete out.
Use code DryGoblin for 10% off. your pallet-sized order of powder.
Jeez.
God. You get put on some kind of watch list. You order that.
That stuff has good ratings. 4.4, 18,000 ratings. Yeah.
Please, the Hoosiers do a phenomenal work.
Can you buy a pallet of noodles to go with that? Like, what the fuck?
No, that's the thing. You buy the powder and then you hand make your noodles. Just to even it out.
All right. We'll say like the area you're in now is definitely like slick and difficult terrain, and I know Edifice, you're still like laying on the floor there. So.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna keep up the.
Are we still in the context of combat? Or
yes.
Hell
Yep. Yeah. The dude is still yeah.
Edifice. I'm still squirming.
Yeah, you're currently squirming, like you're on the ground. You're like, so you're vulnerable and stuff. But it's like if you choose to take an action now, you could pick yourself back up and.
Yeah.
Oh, he's vulnerable. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do as much as I can. I don't know how much I can do
Yeah.
total, but I would get up and rush her badly.
Okay. Yeah. Tell you what. Why don't you roll me a? We'll say you can. If you roll a good agility check, you can stand up and move at least half your movement. Whatever that is.
Hey, 20 with hope.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Take my hope.
Yeah,
Movement.
so you're just barely able to manage to get your footing here, like amongst the cheese and the noodles.
And
I don't know what your thing is.
I think it's 30. I assume it's 30. Where is that? Is that not on the main page? No, not the.
Let's see.
Get out of here.
I think movement's weird.
I don't see
I
my
got
menu
mo-
either. Like,
What do you mean? Sorry.
hold on. It's the Chrome. There we go. All right. Details. No. I assume it's 30. We'll just go with 30.
Yeah, so if you move half of that, then we'll say you can at least get moved like 15 feet forward in this cheesy mess here.
And then in my, let's see, giant reach, any weapon melee as a very close. So is she still? If I can move 15, is she still? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is she in very close range?
Oh, that
Let's
is
see
a
here.
case.
So
Sorry.
I would say yeah. Yeah. Let's say yeah.
In which case, it is time to bash. We'll do like a reach around in the doorway. I'm like I'm too big to fit through the doorway or something, so I'm just like punching into the closet or whatever this is. Marking a stress to gain advantage. Stress. And here we go. With advantage +4. Shebang! 15 with fear.
Okay, excellent. That is oh, that's a miss actually.
Whoa!
Yeah, I rolled a
Scandal.
15 on my hush and it didn't hit him. Or get it.
Scandal. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna spend that fear here real quick. Let's see here. Edifice, make me another agility check.
Sorry, I just saw the cheese comment.
Yeah.
Agility.
It's, some complain about the intense orange color and smell. Yeah, that's what we're complaining about right now.
Exactly. That's
Shit, more fear. 15 with fear.
okay.
No, wait, hope.
Do with hope. Excellent. Okay, what is
I'm full of hope.
I think where is it?
I will get to them.
Side. Okay. So yeah, you kind of like put up your arms here and like kind of like block. So like the mind goblin kind of holds up his hand, and all of a sudden this like wave of force hits you, and you like put up your arms to block, and you like slide backwards a few feet.
Yeah.
But you only take let's see here. So I rolled it's 5. So whatever that is and all your bullshit you got going.
Half that, so 3. Mark an armor slot, no damage.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Not today, brain goblin.
Alright. I will burn 3 hope to use my unique hope feature, which doesn't do anything immediately, but when I do my sneak attack, it's now 3d6 instead of 1d6. So, Carmelo shakes himself up a little bit and then reaches deep into one of his pockets and pulls out his speed loader and just dumps the rounds out of his revolver and loads up some got some special loads in here for you, brain goblin. Kind of ran out of steam there.
It's just sorry. I just imagine Carmelo cleaning his guns for like the next month because they all got cheese and all.
They're like Carmelo's rocking some like high brain hollow points right now, just as much as he can fit in there.
We're gonna have to buy new clothes after this.
And then I will try and. How you doing on stress there, Ep.05?
I'm in Hawaii on spring break right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, then I will
with no
try
kids.
to close. Am I close? Can I get close to him? Can I get close to him? 40 feet. Yeah. Can I move 10 feet through here?
Yeah. Well, it is difficult terrain, so I think whatever that is, I think it's like whatever. Yeah.
Boop. Yeah. So I'll
And
move.
then also roll me a agility check to kind of like get through this stuff.
Cool. 6 and a 12. The 6 is the hope, and the 12 is the fear. So that's 18 plus 2, 20.
Yeah. You surf across the
Fear.
like no problems.
Cool. I'll take 15 feet to do like half at 30 and get right behind Oedipus. And then I will try to hush this guy again. I'll make my spellcast roll here.
Okay.
See how we do. Alright. And then. So 10 on the hope and a 4 on the fear. So 14 plus 3, 17. 17.
Okay, that will do it this time. Yeah.
So he is hushed, which, well, hold on, I need to spend a hope. So I'll spend a hope because I just rolled with hope too. Here's the deets. So my glitter shell, glitter plastic hollow point. So instead of being like a paintball shot, it's like a little plastic or little container shot. And
Okay.
I'm gonna hope so. It's the anti-magic glitter that is now kind of floating in the air around this guy. And has stuck to him because you can't get glitter off without a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Encompasses them and everything within very close range of them, follows them as they move. So, cannot make noise and cannot cast spells until you spend 2 fear.
Yeah.
I
love
take
it.
major damage. Cool.
So I also love too because he was currently like kind of like levitating through the room and stuff too. And when you like shoot this at him and it like disrupts his like mental capability.
Give it
Oh no!
give it a second.
My back?
You're cutting out.
Okay.
Disrupt his mental. I heard.
Yeah. Fuck.
Test.
Okay. Is it back? No.
Yes.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, we
good.
hear you.
Fuck. I think my computer's getting interference somehow because I called my ISP because shit's been like I'm doing fine, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, it just drops to like 10 megabytes per second all of a sudden. Yeah. So with your disruptive round here, it kind of commences with his faculties. He actually comes like falling to the ground since he was using it to levitate. And he's kind of like sprawled out on the floor here.
That's right. Now we're all playing on an even field. And as I'm trudging through.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Beautiful.
The bad guy.
Well, Idaho. Or oh wait, my agility was with fear. Oh, yeah. If that matters. But I rolled with hope, so I think it's back to you, Edifice.
Edifice is going to barge into this room and circle around Brain Goblin.
Oh shit, okay.
And then do a combination, just a forceful push, if I hit, to push them and make them vulnerable out of melee range. So I'm going to push them back into that room.
Yeah. So he is currently vulnerable, so you do have advantage on whatever you're doing right now.
Oh shit! I was going to get that anyway.
Yeah.
I can't get double advantage. Nah, okay.
Is that for me, or is that?
Come on!
Oh, he fell down.
Yeah. Come on!
Yeah.
Shit. Well, all right. Fucking dice, and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
And
then nothing happens. Wait, you get this was an attack, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I'm already full.
Can you re-roll the fear then because it was advantage?
No, it's
it was built in, I think.
Advantage is plus
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's right.
It accounted for it. It's just a really shitty roll.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So just like so, even though he's on the floor, he kind of manages to just barely roll out of the way here.
Yeah.
Good job,
Let's see
Edifice.
here.
I'm distracted.
So I like this. So he kind of like rolls out of the way from doing the thing. So he's like he's got himself up from being prone there. He kind of like lands in a crouch. He takes off another one of those like large acorns off the bandolier in his chest and kind of like rolls it behind you, Edifice. So go ahead and make me another agility save.
And with fear. Here we go.
10 with fear. Okay, so that's gonna be a fail. Well, that's poopy. Let's see here. That is going to be 8 damage as this thing kind of like rolls behind you and just kind of like explodes.
Halved that, so 4, mark 1 armor slot to take no damage. As he maintains eye contact with the brain goblin with that explosion behind him, he's like, "Argh," ready to come down.
Yeah, that one was a bit of a dud.
Boop.
Got that.
He's like, "Oh shit, that was just a normal acorn."
Ooh, I do have a few here.
Look at
Okay.
it was supposed to explode. Sorry.
It was just like it was supposed to. All right, Carmelo, you're up next here.
I will start shooting.
I think.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can do to bolster this. Hey, if you have a lot of hope, you could give me advantage with your hope.
I have all the hope. Take this advantage.
Alright. Plus a d6. 4 on the hope, 8 on the fear, and a 4 on the advantage dice. So that is 16 plus 3, 19, which I'm pretty sure hits. So I'm going to use my shady contact here. And I'm going to use the feature that the next time you deal damage, they snipe from the shadows, adding 2d8 damage to your damage roll. So I'll tell you how that happens here in a second. So my damage is 46 plus 3d6, so 7d6 because I burned the hope to up that.
Oh, 4d6.
Yeah.
46, woo.
42.
Nice.
And the way what happens here is I line up this shot. Edifice knocks it a little off balance, and then from behind Edifice, there's a loud and pellets just ricochet around the hallway as my buddy with the shotgun got adventurous and came down and takes one shot and then doesn't even look to see what he did and hightails it back down the hallway. And that is my once per session shady contact.
Yeah.
This is Mr. McCraft with the shotgun.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I kind of imagine that like Edifice like holds him in place so that way like you can get a good shot off on him. Like it's gonna like grabs him real quick by the shoulder to be like hold still.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But then there's just this random shot from behind Edifice too. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Just like but you see that shot just like hits this mind goblin in the head and all of a sudden it just sending bits of brain matter everywhere.
Ooh.
So just once again covering Edifice and just a bunch of a layer of gore.
Get it off! Get it off!
And you have
you might want some of that.
What are you trying to say?
I'm coming too.
Yeah. And you have slain the mind goblin.
Oh shit.
Mind goblin what?
Killed it.
What was that? I think
We do mind goblin lines with his brain powder.
is this brain? I think we're onto something. Because if they were biting people, maybe this one bit someone's brain. And we need to find more goblins. I think that's what Maple would want us to do. Is find more goblins. And then we could feed Maple's ashes to a goblin. And we can make a maple goblin.
Maple goblin! Make a maple goblin.
I could slowly come through and I'm like standing in the midst of this gray matter, like thinking that I'm just having wonderful epiphanies because I'm in the presence of this brain.
So alert, so inspired.
Never felt so alive.
Beautiful. So so the room behind you looks completely fucked. Like it is covered with like just cheese and noodles and like green like skin.
Did I see? I'll look and see if the vault door is compromised. I'll do that much. Yeah.
It definitely looks like it has like a few cracks in it, but it doesn't look like anything got through there. I imagine there's just like bits of goblin skin around, like the rubber from a pop balloon, just all over the place.
Hanging from the ceiling,
and then you get in the hallway, and it's not much better as it's now filled with like brain and this weird dead mind goblin. Looking ahead and off to the side here, you seem to be like in a it looks kind of like a gift shop and looks like a gift shop and reception area, and then there's like a hallway going down towards the going down to the outside, and there's a doorway right here that goes into another room.
I really want some fresh air.
Yeah.
If the cow was down here, I think they would have eaten it. Already.
Oh no, cow goblin.
Uh-oh.
Alright. You do hear like a muffled like from somewhere down here.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Proceed.
Waffles were coming.
Carmelo, into your next short rest. Okay, yeah. So I still got my strong shot in there from my rogue's hope. So I will start itching around, looking through this area here, listening for waffles. Waffles.
Waffles.
So let's see here. So you guys start like looking around and stuff, and all of a sudden you go through this this doorway here to see like what's beyond. And actually you find a large blue cow with these like huge translucent wings sitting in this like weird like metal basin. It looks like some sort of like portable milking machine. Like its legs are just like splayed out. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the token layer here.
Damn it.
Yeah, you've
I guess it's from a cartoon and I should know it, but I have no idea.
Yes, do you know the Russian, the Great Russian Show Mystery from the Third Planet? There you go. There's a clutch reference for you.
Nope.
Yep, that's the.
Oh.
Well, it's like 80s Russian cartoons.
Is this from your? Yeah, this seems like something that yeah, Maple would have loved this.
Yeah.
I think she had a doll like this.
Russia, why do you pretend to not understand why everyone hates you? You know.
I just opened the door. What the fuck is this? What?
This is not a goblin. What the fuck?
Waffles? I'm fully expecting that this cow talks.
Are you Waffles?
Like, it just like flutters its wings a little bit, like.
Are you Waffles?
Oh.
Ooh.
I think, how did... It's huge. How did she get in here?
Well,
Does
she
that thing
flew.
teleport? Is teleportation a thing?
It just pivot.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the whole... Cue the montage of us taking 3 hours to get the cow to the doorway.
Mm.
Oh, she comes off the saucer. But then how did... No. Try and extract the cow from the room. That's what I'm going for here. Also, looking for a nameplate or something on the saucer to indicate if it's...
It does say waffle on the side of it, just...
Oh, good.
Like in the side of her like weird milking basin here. And we start trying to like nudge it across the room and it just kind of scrapes across the floor. Finally her like wings start to flutter and all of a sudden these like very tiny translucent wings that should be able to lift this like huge body kind of like propel her off the ground and she's able to like float through the open doorway.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going... No, we're not going back through there. And she starts to head towards the basement.
Yeah.
Anywhere else? Any other exit?
Right. So yeah, you guys return to where the McCrafts are hiding in the basement there, and they're so overjoyed to see their wonderful cow again. They're like, thank you so much. She's bred with like 12 different species of cow from all across the universe to produce all these wonderful cheeses that we make here at the Blue Moon Farm.
Wait, does she make milks? Like 12 different kinds of milks?
And more.
Oh, okay. I wish there was I'm thinking of.
Yeah, so they kind of do a tour to assess the damage, and of course they get to like these like horrible like messy cheese places, and like, well, shit, and it's definitely a mess. But after the end of it all, they're extremely grateful for the service they provided them. So much so that they're willing to provide an extra bit of seed money for you guys when you purchase your first starship of your own.
That's great.
So we'll have a very large sum of gold.
Andy Dufresne climbed through a mile of cheddar before he came out the other.
Can I get a list of every cheese and product you make? so I can never purchase. He wants a list so he can never purchase them ever, or have like any more business associated with them.
Well, good news. Everything we produce is sold right here on our fabulous cheese-themed resort.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Of course, we're gonna be closed up for a bit since we got to do some renovating here.
You know, I'm sure them hoity-toity bits would pay a lot for. I hear they pay a lot for coffee that space cats have eaten and done stuff too.
Oh my god.
So I bet goblin cheese would be pretty high on the menu too.
Just like, that's not a bad idea.
Oh my god.
People fade to black there. Also, I like 3 other characters they didn't introduce. There's Scroat the bull, Curdy the calf, and Dog the goat. Not appearing.
Right.
Scroat the bull.
Oh, no.
He's a big blue bull, like
That's
bait.
terrible.
Yep. So, yeah, that's the shit I came up with gonna make the session today. So you're welcome.
Maybe we should let AI take over.
Welcome to my favorite dream nightmares. That is my mindscape.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I'm
I had to
Charlie
share
horse.
that. That was the worst video ever.
I'm
No,
so
what I was
lactose
thinking-
intolerant. Like, it gave me a Charlie horse.
Oh my god. So there's a show on Amazon. It's called Upload.
Yes.
And it's pretty decent, but at one point it's like slightly in the future. And at one point they're milking a cow, and it's like genetically engineered to just make all the dairy products. So it starts out with like skim milk, and then there's like more udders on it, and it gets to whole milk, and then it gets down to like cottage cheese.
It's like Coca-Cola
So-
freestyle.
That's what I was thinking. Like, when, yeah,
Oh yeah.
thinking about waffles here.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We got to like the end of the season where he's like in like the cheap place or whatever, and then freezes up all his data, and apparently there's no season after that. Oh shit! Did we cut the stream? Are we still talking?
It's an alright show.
No, we're
Oh
live,
yeah,
We're live.
We're
we're still here. You know.
TV, I'm doing like
there you
a
go.
Charlie horse dance. We're good.
Just like,
Woo! Don't forget to
What's
like and
a
subscribe.
soy sauce?
I think that was the cheesiest thing I ever ran.
Yeah. All right, we'll cut it there. Bye, public. All nobody's
Bye.
watching.
We're gonna go have
This is
PTSD